You could become a VIP, and a VIP gets a guaranteed reading on the show tonight. To become a VIP, PayPal me, paypal.me/VIPHLP. Simple as that.
Do you want some insight? Text one word Hazel Lee and your question to 78887. First time texters are going to get their first response back absolutely free. Don't wait forever. Hazel Lee Psychics are here for you.
Do you want some insight? Get the guidance now. Don't wait forever. Hazel Lee Psychics are here right now for you.
And now it is time to get interactive. Hello. Oh, there we go. Hang on. Let me adjust that. Hello, everybody. It's Snowy here. How are you? Are you well? Fantastic. I am so pleased that you are all here with us this evening. Get those free readings in. We are definitely very much looking forward to answering your questions. Yay! It's Snowy here with Hazel Lee Psychics. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are watching on Facebook, hit that like button. YouTube, subscribe and ding that notification bell so you know when you are available to watch us. Honestly, it is that easy because it helps us out heaps. Okay, I am very well, thank you, Victoria, for asking, and hi to Anne and to Dominique, and everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Suzanne says, oh yeah, oh right, thank you. Mr. P has just said, Suzanne has said you're very grateful about the pendulum. Fantastic, amazing. And I believe a little birdie has told us in our ear that Margie has also got that message back question, which I know for a fact will be answered this evening. So yeah, we have all of these wonderful things from the competition last week. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So what is it that you want to know? Pop your question down there in the comments right now. We've got a couple of VIPs up first from last week and today. If you want to become a VIP, up here, paypal.me/VIPHLP, £1.50 is all it costs to get your question in and jump to the top of the queue. In the comments now is the link, and also I happen to know that the one, the only, the lovely, fantastical Hazel Lee is available to take your call right now on those phone lines 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. And yes, there is her PIN number 5680. Give her a call right now. She is amazing, amazing, amazing. International, lovely, lovely lady to talk to. So a person that I can gladly call my friend. Let's give a big welcome to our first question of the evening, and that happens to be from Dominique. And the question is, Mr. P. Having a hard week, feeling very drained. Dominique, I want to say here, first of all, you're not the only person. I've had a lot of clients over the last few days that have been saying the same thing. I mean, we've got, yeah, we are in the shadow already of Mercury retrograde. So it does tend to drain you a little bit. It is the middle Mercury retrograde of the year. So it is a bit of a hiccup. Now, Mercury retrograde aside for you, Dominique, messages for you. I keep seeing a book. I keep seeing a book here, and there's a wonderful, wonderful, lovely, warm, beautiful energy woman, older woman here. It's like she wants to read me a story. Okay, and this is what I don't know if you were read stories as a child, and this is what she's bringing this back as. But I keep seeing this beautiful book, and it's the story here that I want to give to you. The story is one of adversity. I actually all of a sudden I saw it, and it was overcoming adversity, and it's the ugly duckling. Now, I'm not calling you an ugly duckling, okay? I'm just saying what it's called, the title of the book here. Dominique, this is, I feel, a very, very much a grandmotherly spirit coming forward and saying, hey, listen, just because you're going through something. Now, it's not necessarily somebody's calling you an ugly duckling, but it is the same aspect here of you going through some adversity. And that's what I'm picking up on here for you, Dominique. This adversity will certainly be pushed to the back end, okay? And I definitely feel that you're going to come out of this stronger, better, brighter than everything else that you have gone through previously, okay? So thank you so much for your question, Dominique. Mel is the next VIP. G'day, Mel. What is your question? Keith has said he just wants to be friends. Is that what he really wants? Do I see anything happening? No. I do not feel in any way, shape, or form that he has said genuinely what is from his heart. Okay, that is the first thing I was being told here. If he's actually said to you, use the words that, no, listen, Mel, I only want to be friends. I'm telling you now, that's not the case. Okay, you don't laugh. I occasionally do this, right? So here I have 3 different decks of cards, all shuffled up in one, okay? They're all done by the same author. And yes, these are oracle cards, so they can be used in conjunction with each other's. Right, so what I'm going to have a look here for you, Mel, is I'm going to have a look at his true intentions, because the first thing my guide was saying here for me is, no, I don't believe that he is wanting to retreat. Okay, let's have a look. I'm sorry, I've just pulled out a couple of, I've literally just pulled out 2 cards. Okay, so first, what was going through my head is, what's going on with him? This card's come out. And then I said, what's going to happen? And then this card's come out. Now, these cards here are guidance cards, and these ones are, funnily enough, the romance card. So it's apt that these 2 have come out. So what's going on with him right now is he's going through that retreat phase, okay? So what does that mean? No, his intentions weren't, hey, listen, I'm actually saying what I mean, and here I only want to be friends and that's it. This is, I need to get my head sorted, because lo and behold, it's just me unplugging from everything. And does that include you? Yeah, it does. But lo and behold, I pulled out this one saying, where is this going? And lo and behold, you have the Cupid card. Okay, so Cupid is very much being around in this aspect of bringing the 2 energies back together. I don't believe for a second that he was intentional in saying, I just want to be your friend, because I'm not getting that energy from him. It'll turn around for you very soon. Thank you so much for your question. Did everybody enjoy the competition last week? Because from now on, entries to the competitions are going to be the shares. So yes, sharing is caring. And you know what? If you're in doubt, share out, and we might even surprise you with a competition here or there, or everywhere, here or there and everywhere. No, okay, right. Oh, it is also a great help when you do share, because it puts you into the draw for the next competition. All right, who else do we have, Mr. P? We have Mel Walker from Tassie. Hi, g'day, Mel. How's it going? You all right? Mel Walker, is this the right relationship for you? Let's have a look. Mel, is this the right relationship for you? I'm going to have a bit of a shuffle here of these cards. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. 2. 3. Okay. Okay, 3 cards came out. I love it when this happens because it's okay. So first of all, you have the card of being ready right now. Now, what is it that you're ready for? Well, you're asking about this relationship, okay? Trust is definitely there. And then lo and behold, oops, sorry, that was my fault. It didn't come out that way. There is engagement. Don't worry. I mean, as much as you would like it to turn into, the ring on your finger, engagement really just means there is solidity around the relationship. Is this Mr. Right? Yes. This is not Mr. Right Now. And there's a very big difference between Mr. Right and Mr. Right Now. Mel Walker, I'm definitely being told this is the right relationship for you at this present moment in time. It looks really beautiful. All right. Thank you so much for your question. Donna is our next VIP. It is that easy to become a VIP and jump the queue. £1.50. Donna, what is your question? You were told that DS would be back by mid-May. Is this still the case or is it over? Okay, so first of all, there is this thing, little tiny ittle bitty thing called free will, free choice, and free spirit. Okay. Does this still mean it's going to happen? Look, I do feel that DS is in your energy. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. I'm like almost like I'm grabbing your energy and I'm holding on really tight from DS's point of view. So no, I don't feel like they are completely gone, but at the same time I do feel like there is this energy of coming forward. Okay, so I've got, here we go, that's the first one that's come up here, the flirtatious energy. So there is still that connection. Okay, then I have, hold that one up for you, then I have communicate clearly. Okay, so this is not necessarily you having to reach out, but when the communication does start, lo and behold, you've got to make sure that you say exactly what it is that you're meaning to say. And then lo and behold, what's happening here is the acceptance. This is the acceptance coming from DS towards you. This is him. This is them, DS, accepting that they are going to be a part of your life. Okay. Thank you so much for your question, Donna. But yes, they are coming back. Malik on YouTube. G'day, Malik. What is your question? Okay, would like to know if there's going to be economic, career settlement. Okay, I Mr. P said career settlement. I heard from my guides economic. Okay, so that literally touches on both career but also financial. Okay, so it's a little bit of both. In terms of, don't worry, I'm not going to breach the rules here because I'm not giving you financial advice, but I'm just explaining what economic is. Look, I do feel like there is a pull from where you are right now. Okay, that's what I'm getting. It's like here and then all of a sudden there's pull. Is it a pull back or a pull forward? I know that really sounds weird that you're getting pulled forward, but I kind of do feel like there is this aspect of harmony, balance, union. Okay, I'm not saying union as in people union. I'm saying union as in you finding where it is that you fit most of all. In terms of you, I do really feel the energy here seems to be really out of balance. Okay, and that pull is bringing you back into balance, and I do feel like this is a different location for you. So in terms of you moving on, in terms of work, yes, I do feel like you're moving on and you're moving into a different area. Are you going to be staying where you are? Okay, that's the one that has just been on the top there, and it is unlikely. Okay, I do definitely feel that it's moving on to a different location. Is that overseas? I don't believe that you're going to go back to where you have been previously, but I do believe that you are going to go somewhere you're expecting. Does that make sense? Okay, it's not somewhere old, but it's somewhere you're expecting. I hope that helps you at this present moment. Thank you so much. Right, so Mr. P has just said that he's going to allow Hazel to say g'day.
Hello, Hazel Lee here. Do you absolutely have to have your question answered this evening? Well, you can do, and it's very, very simple. Become one of my VIPs. To do that, paypal.me/VIPHLP. It's as simple as that. It's going to cost you £1.50 though.
Guess what? Mr. P just whispered into my ear. He said, hey, Snowy, did you know it's somebody's birthday? And I went, oh my God, I love birthdays. Did you know it's somebody's birthday today? I know, technically speaking, it's highly likely that somewhere somebody's going to be celebrating a birthday right now. Well, it happens to be Sajaffa. Yay! Hi, Sajaffa. Well, happy birthday to you. And do you know what? I'm going to pull out a message for you. Let's have a look at what is coming up. What does Sajaffa need to know for her birthday? We are hopefully wishing Sajaffa a big, big happy birthday. So let's have a look for you. Happy birthday, Sajaffa. This is, wow, 1, 2, wow, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, this is good. I love it. You're going to pick out one card, and all of a sudden, they just keep coming and coming and coming. And lo and behold, right, you've got 3, okay, 2 guidance cards and a romance card. You have the aspect of play, okay? Now, when I pull out birthday energies, what I'm looking at is what is coming up, okay? Not what's around you right now, what's coming up for you. And I want to pull you out. I love this energy of pulling you out into this energy of the future. Lo and behold, there you have this second card, and it is doing what you desire and what makes you happy, and it ties into that play card. Stop working in a job that you absolutely hate. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying quit your job. I'm serious. I'm simply saying make time for your own activities. Make time to be happy, because lo and behold, that's that romance card. Things are going to be turning around for you very, very soon. Now, when these come up in the cards aspect, okay, very soon usually means within the next 2 months, okay? And if you do happen to see a spammer on the lines, please let Mr. P know. Thank you so much. But yes, Sajaffa, I absolutely am very, very confident that love, light, and healing is heading your way with all of the joy under the sun. I do feel like, you know, you've got some changes up your sleeve, and it's going to be happening really, genuinely within, yeah, I do want to say here within 2 months. I don't think there's going to be a lot of movement for you around the beginning of June. Why is that? I don't know. My guides are not giving me that information. There's not a lot of movement for you around the beginning of June, first couple of weeks. But certainly when we get to the end of June, opening up that new chapter into the latter half of the year, into July, things just start to happen. All right. Thank you so much for your question. Where are all of the likes? Mr. P is not feeling the love. You know what he's like. He is such a crybaby. He's like, nobody loves me, Snowy. I'm only 12 and I need some love. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. Goodness me, honestly, he's hilarious. He really is. Speaking of birthdays, did you happen to know that I happen to know somebody else's birthday in literally 7 days' time? So you might have to stay tuned next Tuesday, because it's somebody else's birthday that I am absolutely sure you are not going to want to miss next Tuesday. I'm just putting it out there because it's Tuesday now. Guys, you need to, you might even see somebody new on the screen next Tuesday. So doing readings, but you never know. Look, I'm not going to give anything away, even though I think I just kind of gave it away. But hey, definitely gonna want to tune in next Tuesday. We have some spots for VIPs. So if you want to get your VIP in right now, feel free, and we can bump you up the top. There is the link, paypal.me/VIP HLP, £1.50. So who is the next question, Mr. P? Karen on YouTube. Hi, Karen on YouTube. Have you subscribed, Karen? What is going to happen between you and C? Let's have a look for you. All right, let's have a look. You and C. You and Karen and C. Karen and C. That's where I want to stop. 1, 2, 3. Okay, right. You and C. First of all, you have... Interesting. Notice the signs. Things are going to be starting to happen between the two of you that just completely make sense. There's those heart-to-heart conversations that are going to make your heart soar, Karen. And then you have the joy card, okay? This joy card is making your heart flutter. You know that feeling of when you were a teenager and you saw somebody that you really, really liked and you had butterflies? Well, it's kind of like that, but better, okay? So what's going to happen between you and C is I do feel like there is going to be this gradual increase of chemistry, if you want to call it that, but I do feel that it's not going to be one of those whirlwind things. It's not going to be a romantic connection here that electricity just sparks off and lights everything aflame, and then lo and behold, it just happens to fizzle out as quickly as it started. I'm not getting that for you, okay, Karen? You and C, I do feel are coming together. You're doing it slowly, which is going to make for a long-term connection. All right. Thank you so much for your question. Dazzy's up next. Dazzy Dazzler. G'day, Dazzy Dazzler. Yes. All right, Dazzy. What is your question? When you will find a new place to go to with like a card. New place to go to. Whoop, here we go. Let's have a look. New place to go to. Oh, come on. Right, one. New place to go to. You saw that. You literally saw that. I actually caught it. Right. 1 and 2 and 3. Ah! See, I love this. I love this. You can't make this up. Daz, you have asked, right, when, you specifically said when, didn't you, Mr. P? He did. He said, when am I going to be finding a new place to go to? Right, this is the one that jumped out in my hand. And first of all, it says ask, okay? Now, I know that sounds really lame, like just... Hang on a minute. I did just ask you, Snowy. Snowy, I literally just asked you the question. This isn't talking about asking me. This is saying here you need to ask yourself exactly what it is that you're wanting, okay? This is good. This is so good. I love it. But you know why? Because you have these two cards here. The first one is let go, and that is in connection to that ask. Stop having this idea of, okay, well, I'll just take the next thing that comes up that vaguely matches my criteria. No, Daz, there is no compromise. There is only you having this a moment of clarity going, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I want, and lo and behold, it's going to happen in the near future. Now, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. You're like, hang on a minute. I asked for specific timings. In the near future, that could be anything. It's not, okay? In the near future, specifically, it's talking about this aspect of happening. Well, first of all, it's happening this year, but okay, when it says in the future, we're talking like 12 months, possibly more. In the near future, we're talking about within the next 6 months. I want to even go a little further, closer than that here. I want to say within the next 3 months. Now, the reason I'm saying such a smaller amount of time than what it's saying is purely and simply because there is this aspect of once you ask and completely let go of whatever it is that you are compromising on, that's all going to fall into place. All right. Thank you so much for your question, Dazzy Dazzler. Woo! Jose is our next VIP. Jose is asking. That's a great question. I love these sorts of questions. Mr. P has just said in my ear, a general question or a general pull of cards on what it is that you should know. I like this question because it basically says to the angels, the guides, the universe, spirit, however you want to determine that energy. It's like, tell me what it is I need to know right now. Let's have a look. Okay. Rather than going, I want information on this. Okay. This is, okay. Okay, so there's a couple of things happening here, Jose, for you, okay? One seems to be working aspect, and the other is romantic aspect. Now, why do I say that? Because I have two cards specifically, there we go, two cards specifically talking about your romantic connections, and then I have two cards here specifically talking about your working life, okay? And this is what they're talking about. Number one, first of all, you need to, where are we? Remain positive. It's really, really, really crucial that you make yourself aware of this positivity that is coming. When's it coming? As soon as you see, I like this picture because my guide showed me a similar picture. Now, see the unicorn in the penned fence. Now, what the unicorn doesn't seem to realize is he's not going round and round in circles here because somebody has fenced him in. Actually, one of these little palings happens to be a gate, okay, Jose? And this is the thing, you can walk past a gate so many times and not even realize there's a gate there until you actually lean on it, okay? So this is saying that you need to lean, okay, on that fence. What is the fence? Lean on the ideas of what it is that you are wanting to achieve in your working life. I did say there was work and relationships. Jose, this is your relationship here. Calling in your soulmate came up the very first card that I pulled out for you. And then what is it going to lead to? It's going to lead to that soul connection, that romantic energy that you're wanting. It is purely and simply, okay, it is saying that when you sort out your working life, your romantic life is going to sort itself out too as well. Thank you so much for your question. Oh, there we go. And Ivor, it's your birthday on the 28th. Oh, well, happy birthday for the 28th for you. And Mr. P has said that he accepts your apology for calling him a Ms. That's amazing. I didn't. Miss P-double-E. No, it's just the it stands for producer. If anybody's wondering what P stands for, it's Mr. Producer, because you know he's the producer, obviously. So it's Mr. P, not P-double-E. But you have also shared. Thank you so much for sharing, because as we know, sharing is caring. That's right. And do you happen to have a question? Do I see a romantic relationship with your love interest man? Let's have a look. Do I see a romantic relationship with your love interest man for you? And 1, 2, 3. Okay. And gonna be honest here. You know what it's like. All right. So this is the order that they came out in. Now, this is the first card. And it's the first card is saying there's something better. Now, is it specifically talking about a better person or a better relationship? Okay, so the second card we have here is the reconsider card. Reconsider your approach. Reconsider your ideals about what it is that this person represents to you, and recreate those ideals and go with the flow a little bit more, okay, Anne? So the last card here is getting to know each other, and that is specifically to the energy of readdressing, with that something better, readdressing those ideas. Okay, so it is specifically saying, hey, your thought process is a little bit skew. Okay, their thought process isn't on the same wavelength right now, but I definitely feel like you're rolling on. Okay, you will develop more. That's what I'm seeing in here. Okay, the relationship that you have at the moment will develop more. All right, thank you so much for your question. Butterfly on YouTube has said, oh, you thought P stood for a name like Peter. Well, I was thinking it could be, I don't understand. Okay, so Mr. P has just said that if anybody understands this reference, please let them know. He said, my name is Roger, but my friends, Rodney, but my friends call me Dave. He said that surely somebody is going to understand that, but I don't understand it. Is this like a millennial thing? Is this because you're only 12? No? Okay, right. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea. I definitely know. Okay, here's one for you. My name is Bob. Oh, Bob, is that short for something? Is it short for Robert? No. Yes, Bob is short for Kate. Yeah, no, nobody got that one either. No, I guess everybody's there. Okay, people ask me what my name is. I'm like, Bob, short for Kate. Nobody get that? No, that is okay. It might be a bit before your time, Mr. P, because you're only 12. But apparently Sarah Fred got it. Sarah Fred got it. It's trigger. Yeah, apparently. Yeah. Oh well, geez. Maybe she's psychic. But anyway, let's move on. Sonia, you are the next VIP. Honestly, I know, really, it's terrible. I'm here till Thursday, everybody. Oh wait, I actually am. Do I see Sonia's you and your partner getting back together long term, or is there somebody interfering? Let's have a look for you, Sonia. Getting back together long term, or is this going to be cut short with interference? Okay, I feel like the connection's good. I feel like it's a really good connection here. Okay, all right. Okay, this is really good. Now, Sonia. Okay, there's a story here. Okay, and we, by all means, you know your backstory, but this is your story going on forward. Now, what's going to happen here is things are going to happen over the course of the next year. So a year from now is when the story I'm about to tell you is going to conclude. All right, so a year from now. Now, you're asking the question, is this going to remain a long-term relationship, or is there interference going to happen? Now, first of all, there is this card of it's coming up to you. Now, do I want to say that the decision is entirely in your hands? No, but it is up to you to maintain that perseverance, maintain that connection, and not let the upset that is heading in from a different direction to affect you directly. Now, why do I say that? Is because you've got this blessing in disguise. Now, look, I know you turning around and going, hey, well, how on earth can a meddling person be a blessing in disguise? Because it allows karma to do her job. Okay, karma comes in and says, right, well, I've got to deal some karma to this person, this person, this person, this person. I'm going to kill two birds with one stone. I don't like that saying, but you get the idea, okay? It is very much of this aspect of doing more than one thing at once. And that's what I feel like this is happening, okay? Because that blessing in disguise is very much saying there is absolutely nothing to worry about, okay? In terms of your relationship, I feel it's very much going to be there. Now, yes, it's going to take a year for that, shall we call it meddling energy, to be completely extracted out, no more, no longer, you know, hurting anybody else, and for karma to do her job, okay? So you might feel a little bit, I don't know how to put that in words, like, for the next year. Stay true to you, stay true to the relationship. It's not going to go anywhere as long as you maintain that connection. All right, thank you so much. You have another question for me. It is Jay Carlo. Say that again, Mr. P. Cardano. 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 I can't find a pen right now. I feel like that means something. I'm gonna have to. Thank you, Mr. P. I don't know what's happened to my pen. Cardano. There it is. And all of a sudden, a pen appears. Cardano. I feel like you're mispronouncing that, Mr. P. It could be Cardano. It could be something else. Right. It's pronunciation, Mr. P, not pronunciation. Jake Harlow, thank you for that message. I want to know more about your dream, because I don't feel that this is just a message for myself here. I feel like this is a message for you, but I want to know more about your dream here, because I feel like there is very, very prominently, they're showing me a voice saying this to you rather than it being a sign. Okay, like as in, you know, look, there's a sign. Oh, it's a neon billboard. No, I don't feel like that. I feel like there's a voice going in your ear. So, if you could message Mr. P. Oh, you're on YouTube. If you could message, I don't know, do you have Facebook, Jay Carlos? Message Mr. P the dream, or the admin team, so I can get back to you on that one. Because I feel I got to be honest with you, I don't feel like this one is for the live, okay? But thank you for letting me know. I will get back to you on that one. All right. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you for your message. One more and that's it. I am off to those phone lines. Mr. P has brought up the lovely picture. Yay, there she is. The lovely picture of Snowy. Oh, maybe I should do. What do you think, guys? See, I I had slightly red hair there. I'm actually a natural blonde. I know you wouldn't believe it, but I am, and I dye my hair darker. But I was thinking about going back to the red. What do you think? Shall I stay brown, or shall I go back to the red, or I don't know, maybe pink or purple? I feel like I need a refresh. What do you reckon? Okay, I don't know, you tell me. Right, we're gonna do one more, and then this lovely lady there in the palm of my hand, occasionally she's in the palm of my hand, it will be available on the phone lines 0330 114 0110 or 0907 995 0010. Let me answer your questions on those phone lines straight after the last question. Who have we got, Mr. P? Autumn. Autumn? I love that name. Autumn. I've got a summer and snow. Autumn. Will you get back together, you and your ex? I will pull your card, Autumn, but all of a sudden I have to go with my ametrine. If you're wondering what an ametrine is, it's a citrine and an amethyst all in one. Let's have a look for you, Autumn. Autumn wants to know, will her and her ex get back together? Will her and her ex get back together? Please. Okay. Will they stay together? Okay. What timing are we looking at here for this one? Okay. Are we looking at May? June? Okay. July? Okay. Is that one? August? Okay, so what my ametrine works a little bit differently to my other page. Autumn, what I was getting here is I do feel like there is a reconnection, okay, but it feels like with what they were saying, it feels like one person is going to be really connecting, really putting the effort in, and maybe not so much the other one, and it's kind of like a little bit of an imbalance, okay. Will you stay together? I do feel like at this present stage, if the balance is not rectified, if it's not adjusted to equal, I do feel like you will go back into this yo-yo effect. Okay, so when the balance is like, oh, lo and behold, we're balancing out again. So we need to get it on the balance so we stop going back and forth on this yo-yo. Okay, so I feel like there will be a reconnection in June. And also then I feel like we're heading back into that yo-yo towards the end of July, beginning of August. All right. So, and I will pull in a card. Okay, look, there we go. That is the card. It is up to you. That is the card for you. All right. Thank you so much for your question. All right, well, that's it for tonight. I am going to be off to those phone lines. There is a lovely Hazel. If you want to grab her now, feel free. The phone numbers are down on the screen. The pin number is up there. Where is it? There it is. There it is. Yay. 5680. And I look forward to answering your questions tomorrow. Okay. I might even have a surprise for you next week as well. Oh, so many surprises. I love it. We've got maybe a surprise coming on Tuesday, definitely a surprise coming on Wednesday, and even more so of a prize on Thursday. So you're just gonna have to stay tuned. Yay! All right. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time, right here on the same screen you're watching it right now. And I will see you then. Hooroo from me. Good night from Hazel Lee Psychics. Bye-bye. Do you want to see what the future holds? Received timed guidance with a phone call through Facebook Messenger for as quick as 10 minutes or as long as you need. Visit the service section of Hazel Lee Psychics Facebook page now. Is life passing you by? Well, you can get the guidance now with a written back response to your question for just £5. All you need to do is visit the service section on Hazel Lee Psychics Facebook page now, and you'll get a response from a genuine psychic